Greetings and salutations, YouTube. Thomas L here. It's Tuesday, and that means it's time for another week of DVD Talk Tuesday. Alright, first film that's available on DVD and Blu-ray is Escape Room, which I thought was a pleasant surprise. To be honest, I didn't really expect much from Escape Room. I thought the movie was not going to be all that great. But like I said, the film was actually not half bad. I thought it was entertaining. I really liked the cast involved. It was pretty creepy at times. I literally thought this movie was going to be terrible because, for one, the director's last movie was Insidious, The Last Key, which was not that good, and the trailers was a little iffy, but the movie itself was pretty decent, and, I really had a good time with it, and pretty decent for a film that got released the first week of January, because usually horror movies that get released the first week of January sometimes could be hit and misses, but this was actually a hit for me, and I'm also looking forward for the sequel that's coming out next April. So we're going to get more escape rooms after this. Alright, also on DVD and Blu-ray is the film Destroyer, which I'm still surprised how Nicole Kidman didn't get an Oscar nomination for this, because she was really great here. In the film, Nicole Kidman plays a Los Angeles detective named Aaron Bell, who's a washed-up former FBI agent who suffered a nervous breakdown after a undercover bank robbery sting in her youth resulted in the death of her partner, and so she ends up losing her way, and she ends up getting drunk and looks like she has been worn down by life and all, and so she ends up having difficulty relating to anyone, including her ex-husband or her 16-year-old daughter. And so, everything, of course, changes after a former gang leader and crime boss, Silas, resurfaces in the City of Angels. And so she must revisit old haunts and the last member of the gang to find a way to finally deal with her regret and bring Silas to justice and all. The movie was directed by Karyn Kusama, who also directed Jennifer's Body and a few other stuff like Girl Fight. She did a pretty good job at directing. Nicole Kidman looked great in this, and she looked very unrecognizable. It was really hard to imagine that was Nicole Kidman because they made her look not so much like Nicole Kidman here. But she did play the role pretty well, and shows of how much of an amazing actress Nicole Kidman could be, and yeah, this was a really good little film. A little slow and a little draggy, I admit, but it was pretty decent. It had good pacing, and besides Nicole Kidman, it also had a good cast that included the likes of Toby Kebbell, Bradley Whitford. Who else was in this? Jade Pattyjohn was in this. Sebastian Stan, some pretty good actors here. And, if you guys haven't seen Destroyer by now, check it out. It's really good. Now, also on DVD and Blu-ray, there's Season 9 of Shameless, which I thought Season 9 was great. Emmy Rossum, how on earth is she still not getting any award nomination for this? It's still beyond me. She's terrific on the show. Sadly, Season 9 is Emmy Rossum's, final Shameless season. She's not returning for season 10, which I'm a little disappointed by, but I'm sure season 10 will still be as good. And also William H. Macy, he's great in the show, and also Jeremy Allen White's great. I'm looking forward to see where they're going to take season 10 at. I'm hoping season 10 isn't the final one, though. But I'm having, something in my gut is telling me that season 10 might be the final one, but I'm hoping it's not, to be honest with you. I'm hoping the show lasts as long as Game of Thrones. That's me right there. But anyway, if you guys still haven't seen Shameless, I highly recommend it. To me, it's one of the best shows on TV. Now, also, there's not really a whole lot on DVD and Blu-ray. There's I Spit on Your Grave, Deja Vu, which the Spit on Your Grave films have been hits and misses, but I'll probably give this one a shot. It could be interesting. There's also A Place to Call Home season 6, which I never seen the first 5 seasons, so can't really comment on that. And there's some documentary called Tika, which I haven't really seen, so I can't really comment on that either. But yeah, there's not really a whole lot that's on DVD and Blu-ray today. But anyway, let me leave it to you guys. What films are which any of these are you interested in renting or owning? Drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This here is Homicell signing off.